Broker IPTV.
Today we're talking with Ron Stadham. He's the owner and operator of Front Range Radon. And Ron, thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
I'll talk about getting rid of radon. Okay, we've done the test. We now know that the levels are higher than what is the acceptable limit?
4 picocuries.
4 picocuries.
You need to investigate a mitigation system at 4 picocuries or higher.
Or higher. Okay. Let's talk about one of the common misconceptions. Realtor says, oh, of course we tested higher. The house has been closed up for a couple of weeks. That's not necessarily a factor.
That's not a factor. Once the house has been closed up for 2.6 days, you've reached the threshold. That's the half-life of the radon. Therefore, it doesn't make any difference whether it's been closed up for a week, 2 weeks, 6 months.
It doesn't build.
It doesn't build. Radon does not get worse and worse and worse. It doesn't sit there and just accumulate and get worse and worse. After you've reached that 2.6 days, then that's it.
So they've got it. It's higher than acceptable. What's the first thing they should do?
The first thing they should do then is contact a qualified mitigation company to come in, look the situation over, look the house over, and decide which is the best method to mitigate the radon on that particular home.
Most people, and this typically happens with some people coming from a different state, out of town, haven't been familiar with radon, buying a house in Colorado, they hear, ooh, radon, my God, we shouldn't buy this house.
If you find a home and you fall in love with a home, buy the home. Radon is one of the easiest problems to take care of in a home. It's always mitigatable. There's no such thing as a house you can't fix. So if you like the house, buy the house.
What about most common remedy?
The most common remedy for most homes in Colorado is what we call is a sub-slab depressurization system, and that's a fan system designed to stop the radon from coming into the house.
How long does a remedy last?
A properly installed radon mitigation system should last the life of the house, providing the homeowner maintains. And if you don't have a home with a lot of crawl space, your cost is going to be around $800 to $1,000.
So we've put this in, and you say people should recheck how often?
About every year to 2 years.
And what if it's back? Do companies who put in mitigation systems guarantee it for a certain amount of years?
Almost all of us in this industry do offer a warranty that the work we do will reduce the radon to below 4 picocuries, and if it does not, we will return and do further work at no further cost.
All right, so if we've got radon gas, do they make like a home detector for it? Like, you know, a carbon monoxide detector or a smoke detector? Can you buy one at Ace and plug it in and know?
Yes, you can, and they sell for a little less than $100, but they're not very accurate.
Okay.
And they have to be recalibrated all the time, and you have to send them in and have them calibrated. So that's why we don't recommend them. We recommend that you do periodic testing on your own or hire a qualified professional home inspector to do testing every year to 2 years. Whereas most home inspectors will charge you anywhere from $100 to $150, but they have much more sophisticated equipment.
And you recommend that's the way to go?
Yes, that's definitely the way to go.
Ron, great information. Thank you so much.
Find more real estate videos at brokeriptv.com.